for the visiting Portland Trailblazers. Center, Ennis Freedom. It's time to meet the starting five for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Happy Monday, Well, this one's about to get going. But first, let's check in with...
Well, guys, LeBron James, arguably the most versatile player in league history. He said, quote, "I don't have a position. I'm not a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a power forward, or a center. I'm just a ball player. I do a little bit of everything and whatever it takes to win. That's my job description."
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. So here's Portland's starting group. Aaron Gordon is out there with Brandon Ingram. And then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Ennis Freedom, and it's Monk in at the shooting guard. And for Cleveland, we've got LeBron James. Jalen Brunson is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now here's Brunson. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Murray finds James. From outside, off the mark. Outside Conley. Ingram against Brunson. Ingram, the pass to Gordon. Over Murray. Gordon can't hit. Conley against Randle, and it's good for 2.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randle assertive and able to find the finish.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Freedom. Pass to Monk. 5 on the clock. Over Murray. And it's Monk missing. James outside. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
The catch-and-shoot game for LeBron James, it's all about mechanics and your footwork. He is so good there.
Here's Ingram. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Brunson passes to Randle. Now James over Ingram. Kept alive. Hartenstein on the money with a shot from the left block.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Gordon, the pass to Conley. Over Brunson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
That one's no good.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Now here's Freedom. Here's Ingram. Rejected by James.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside Ingram. Now here's Monk. Last game for him, he had 14. Outside Conley. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Pass to James. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Brunson. James with the ball. Lets it go. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Rejected by James.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
Now here's Randall. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Hayes is checked in for Hartenstein. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Sharp. He's defended by Hayes. Sharp, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Hayes, the pass to Murray. The 3, James gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Yeah, tireless worker, always looking for ways to improve. LeBron James has never looked more comfortable from 3.
Now here's Monk. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Releases. The shot by Ingram, no good.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
James, outside, over Ingram. Offensive rebound. It's James on the wing. Over Ingram. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. James has got 7 points in the game.
Well, the mid-range shooting, LeBron James is automatic.
Ingram against James. Back to Monk. To halt the run. Here's Sharp. That shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Against this team last year, they took both games. A measuring stick of the median between conferences.
Now here's Brunson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Toppin, he's checked in for Portland. Russell Westbrook comes in for Monk. Here's Melton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Rose.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Hardaway against Rose. Hardaway, the pass to Melton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Obi Toppin. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Joe's checked in. Portland trailing here. Pass to Niang. 1:21 left now in the first quarter. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Here's Toppin. Misses and the dry spell continues.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Portland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc to the paint. He can't hit that time. Jones with some nice D. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Wood outside. Pass to Joe. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Toppin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
We're talking about a 6'9" forward who's got tremendous agility and hops. Obi Toppin doing some work.
And he drops the first. The Trailblazers making a switch here. It's both from the stripe. Here's Joe. 9 points for him in his last game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break up 12. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Jackson Hayes, Jamal Murray out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Justice Winslow, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Monk, he's checked in for Portland. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian, and there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch, and I think it's 100% appropriate.
Conley with the ball. 6 points for him. Westbrook outside. For three. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
They get it back. Tries yet again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavs. Melton comes in for Murray. Conley passes to Monk. That three's off the mark. And Cleveland shooting around 53%, a nice number. Melton finds Brunson. It's deflected. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ingram, the pass to Freedom. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Julius Randle's checked in for Cleveland. Well, in December of the 21-22 season, the NBA set a record for most players used in a season. Doris, what'd you learn from seeing so many new guys?
I think the exciting part of that, Brian, is the fact that the G League is now an integral part of each organization. You have the opportunity to bring guys up and down between that lower level and the NBA. It affords guys who maybe are getting spotty time in the NBA level to continue to enhance their skill.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Brunson passes to Melton. Pass to Randle. Outside Brunson. Conley with some nice D. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now Freedom. And here's Ingram. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. James finds Randle. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Freedom's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's Monk off the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first one falls.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Hartenstein. Gordon against James. And here's Randall. From deep, Melton. He buries it from 3. Melton's got 6.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Now Gordon. Pass to Sharp. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's Monk missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that one's good. Melton.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Brunson finds James. Tries a 10-footer. Jump shot is good. 9 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Gordon, the pass to Monk. A shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Brunson. James outside. Sinks it from distance. James has got 5 points now in the quarter. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Toppin, he's checked in for Freedom. Niang comes in for Gordon. Westbrook, he's checked in for Monk. And Rose is subbed in for Mike Conley. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Murray's checked in for LeBron. Inside. Top it inside. Guarded by Wood. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Murray from outside. Portland grabs the miss. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Sharp. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Now here's Murray. Here's Joe. Over Rose. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Timeout called, Portland.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Niang, defended by Hardaway. Pass to Sharp. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Jones, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
Got a piece of it. Westbrook with it. Checked by Murray. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Back to Rose. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. Hayes is checked in for Cleveland. Winslow comes in for Joe. And also a switch here for Portland. Ingram's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Murray. Good D by Rose. Unable to get that one. And so it's Cleveland ending.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq and LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 block shots, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing? That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Mike Conley out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Ennis Freedom. And it's Gordon in at the 4 slot. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Ingram against James. Now here's Conley. Monk for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Monk's got 5 points.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Brunson misses. Outside Ingram to the inside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Both free throws good from Gordon.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Shoots from 12, and it's Freedom with a rebound. Freedom's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Monk against Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Down the first one, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Woods checked in. And so he hits both. Here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Monk against Murray. Randall left side. Here's Brunson. And again another missed shot.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Murray. Over Monk. Open shot from Brunson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Freedom with it. Guarded by Wood. Outside for Ingram. 4-3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Brunson. Pass to Murray. James against Ingram. Back to Murray. From downtown. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. A different look for Cleveland. Melton, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. And Joe subbed in for Brunson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp, he's checked in for Freedom. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Gordon. Here's Sharp, guarded by Wood. Ingram with the ball. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Ingram's got his second bucket on the night.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to James. Clock at 4. The 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. Gordon, the pass to Conley. Ingram on the wing. Check by James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Melton.
Aaron Gordon is a tremendous athlete, and if he gets you off your feet with a pump fake, turn the lights out.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
A different look for Cleveland. Hayes comes in for Julius Randle, and Hardaway is subbed in for James. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Melton outside. Pass to Joe. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Down low. Here's Gordon. The shot misses. Some solid D from Wood.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Hardaway, the pass to Wood. Melton on the wing. Monk covers. Pass to Hayes. Here's Wood. Here's Joe. Here's Hayes. Nails the baby hook.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Niang. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. Niang's got 5 points.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Pass to Joe. Now Wood. Defended by Gordon. Wood against Gordon. Here's Joe. Launches it. And Toppin pulls it down. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
The first free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for the Cavs. Winslow comes in for Joe. Rose is checked in for Portland. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Wood. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes a first. Wood hits them both. Now Portland with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Rose outside. There's a minute 54 left in the third. Carries it down low. Rose has gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. This guy gets buckets through contact out there. So tough. Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Melton outside. Pass to Jones. Outside Winslow. And here's Melton. Launches a three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
For the Cavaliers, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Christian Wood, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Melton. Freedom, he's checked in for Portland. Ingram comes in for Westbrook.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Here's Winslow. He can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Toppin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Jones. Here's Winslow. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. And there's Toppin on the assist by Ingram. Toppin's got 5.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Hardaway. Converts on the jumper, an easy 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Jamal Murray, Julius Randle out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's James in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lets it fly. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Well, LeBron James shouldering the load offensively. He has done this from the time he entered the league.
Pass to Ingram. Who poked away. To the middle. Here's Freedom. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Rose, the pass. Back to Rose. Right side Conley. Wide open look. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Brunson passes to Murray. Conley against Brunson. Murray up top. Hayes finds Murray. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. From the wing, Hayes, shot's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the Trailblazers call time here. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
And the Blazers making a change here. Monk's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thank you for that, Allie. Shot is good by Gordon.
Looking like a seasoned veteran, Aaron Gordon right now looking so assured under pressure.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Ingram against James. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Here's Ingram. James with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Murray. Pass to James. Now Hayes. With the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Murray against Conley. Ingram on the wing. Fires for three. And the call will be against Enes Freedom. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Outside Brunson. Pass to James. Over Ingram. Oh, blocked by Ingram. Murray for three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
The Cavaliers leading. Now Brunson. Monk grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Hartenstein. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, nobody between him and the basket on the break, and the pass was right where it needed to be.
The ball's knocked loose. James against Ingram. James outside. Fires the three. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
Ingram against James. Ingram, the pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Portland again missing. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 15. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. Outside Monk. Pass to Ingram, looking to end the run. Here's freedom. Back to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Portland, no good that time either. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Ingram against James. Down low. Here's Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley and Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Winslow's checked in for Cleveland. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Freedom. Walker comes in for Gordon. Hart's checked in for Ingram. And Smart subbed in for Monk. Here's Smart.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
So both teams making some changes here. He's off on the second.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Back to James. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Walker. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 5 ticks left in the game. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, LeBron, this is the last game for a little while.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today.
Thanks, Kevin. Lonzo Ball is on his third NBA team. He said, coming to LA, I was a young kid with a lot of expectations on me that I didn't really live up to. Then shipped off to New Orleans, I improved the areas that I needed the most work in. Now I'm the player I am in Chicago, one of the key guys, and trying to contribute every night. Kevin, back to you.
Great. Thank you, David. Smitty, these teams are just packed with exciting young players, but they're both these teams still refining their squads.
Kevin, these could be the teams of tomorrow. They just need some more polish and experience, and that's something you can only get with hard work and time.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Andre Drummond is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Tatum in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Luka Doncic. Jeremy Grant is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's McCollum in at the shooting guard position. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Gobert and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. On Andre Drummond picks one up.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now, here's Mitchell. Really struggled in the loss against Minnesota. The dish to Tatum. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. Had the space there, but it's offline. And Drummond kicks to Mitchell. Tatum, that's for 2. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 now.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Gobert, the pass to McCollum. Grant with the ball. 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now here's Simmons. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Gobert.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Gobert. And that makes it a tie ball game.
This demonstrates how confident CJ is, wasting no time and firing away.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. For 3, Mitchell.
Dickey defender, CJ all over his man.
Count that one from Mobley.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Now the pass to Grant from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic against Simmons. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Middleton can't get it to go.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
What tenacity from Tatum, rushing off the contact and finding a way to his shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Doncic has got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Tatum no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Beauchamp. Passes it to Ball. Poked away. Doncic with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And Doncic throws it down.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Black's checked in for McCollum. Here's Beauchamp. Burks finds Valanciunas. Back to Burks. The 3. The offensive rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Moody. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Burks. Here's Beauchamp. Knocked away. Fast break, Memphis. Here's Black. And he lays it straight in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And there's the pass to Burks. Here's Beauchamp. Kicks it to McGee. Just 4 to shoot. And another miss by Chicago. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Memphis. 9-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And the first one drops. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Grizzlies. Both shots good from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Chicago calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Pass to Burks. Now here is McGee. He's guarded closely. Valanciunas passes to Beauchamp. 4 on the clock. Ball feeling it out a bit. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .125 left here in the opening quarter. Doncic passes to Jovic. Shoots off the step back. The shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
.46 seconds left in the first. Doncic against Ball. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Ball. And McGee kicks to Ball. Passes to Beauchamp. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. On the clock. Here's Burks over Moody. Burks can't get it to go. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
Memphis leading by 9. So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got Mitchell. Jason Tatum is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Simmons in at the point. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Mitchell. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Bulls trailed by 9. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. First free throw is good. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Black. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 6 to shoot. Grant kicks to Black. Over Mitchell. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Tatum no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for Memphis. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Now here's Gobert. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Middleton. Good D by Mobley.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Black, covered by Mitchell. And the pass to McCollum. Lets it go with a three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
McCollum kicks to Black. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Clearly a foul.
The Grizzlies have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Pass to Beauchamp. Outside, ball. Passes it to McGee, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. McGee in the high post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Grant. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Now here's Simmons. Mobley outside. The pass to Beauchamp. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Grant outside. Gobert dishes to Doncic. From deep. They get the rebound. Here's Gobert. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Pass to Beauchamp. To the paint. Mobley misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here is McGee. And a wide open look for McCollum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 5.
Hasn't seen a 3 he doesn't like. CJ takes a ton of them.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Bad shot selection can put you in a hole, which can make you desperate, which can lead to even more bad shots.
Valanciunas is checked in for the Bulls. Burks comes in for Simmons. On defense, Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. Burks looking around. Back to Ball. Over McCollum. Ball no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Here's Beauchamp. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Up top, Valanciunas. He kicks it to Burks. Ball from long range. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Cullen passes it to Jovic. Makes it off the glass.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Now, here's Burks. 9 points last game out. To the left wing. And Valanciunas kicks to Mobley. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. 1:58 left in the first half. Got a piece of it. Here's Moody. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Valanciunas. Burks with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Beauchamp. Here's Mobley. He gets that one. Mobley's got his second basket.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Moody. Memphis moving that ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes in. Moody's got 6. Bulls trail by 7. Ball, the pass to Burks. Back to Ball. Over McCollum. Ball no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Offensive rebound. Inside. Here's Burks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Moses Moody.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
For Chicago, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Free throw good. Burks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Memphis. Black comes in for C.J. McCollum. And Burks hits 2 free throws. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Black the pass to Jovic. And Memphis turns it over again. "19 seconds left in the first half."
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on that one.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
And he sinks the second.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And here's Middleton. Here's Black. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Jeremy Grant is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Doncic, and it's McCollum in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And he makes that one.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
And here is Mitchell, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The 3 for Doncic. Here's Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Gobert going to the line. The defense couldn't do anything but foul the big fella.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The free throw drops for Gobert. And Gobert drops them both. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 11. Mitchell kicks to Simmons. Drummond passes to Mitchell. And again, Chicago. No good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Out to Doncic. And here's McCollum for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
All the officials are all over that one. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Free throw good. Mobley. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now here's McCollum. He has 5. The 3, Middleton. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
And the Bulls making a change here. McGee's checked in, and the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
To the middle. Kicks it out to McCollum. Beyond the arc. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the pass to Simmons. And here's Tatum for 3. Chicago with a new 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You see this time and time again, teams looking to foul Drummond. They are betting he will not make his free throws.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
McCollum outside. Pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Middleton. Six on the shot clock. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. And so here's Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. Just 5 to shoot. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Tatum. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Middleton finds McCollum. And another miss by Memphis.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Passes it to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Pass the ball. For the tie. They grab their own miss. Drummond. Some solid defense from Grant. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Middleton right side. Misses and the dry spell continues. Chicago's gone into a slump here from 3-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Drummond is right there.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Doncic passes to McCollum. Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. The pass to Gobert. Poked loose. Releases. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Down low. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So for the Bulls, Evan Mobley's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Burks in for ball. Like the pass to Doncic. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Empowering at home. He ends a 12-0 run by Chicago.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Chicago. It's a 1-point game. Back to Tatum. Plenty of space. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And no doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 14.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
And Simmons kicks to Tatum. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Doncic. To the right side. 1:51 left in the third quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I like whenever Gobert takes initiative and tries to score because sometimes it forces the defense to foul him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Grant, he's checked in for Moody. And Chicago also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. And Gobert drops them both. Now Mitchell. He's got 8. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Tatum. That shot missing, and it's Memphis the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Tatum passes to Drummond. 5 to shoot. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Mitchell missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Doncic passes to Grant. Over in the corner, Doncic. A floater. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Bulls trailed by 4. Outside, Tatum. .35 seconds left in the third. Can't cash in from close range.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him.
Oh, the power on that prudent.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drop.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Mitchell with it. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Memphis Grizzlies. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. All out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Doncic dishes to Gobert. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 7. Mitchell outside. Dishes it to Mobley. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shoots. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. Yes! And the foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
McCollum outside from deep three-point range and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bulls trail by 4. Mitchell kicks to Tatum. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. McCollum outside. Pass to Grant. Tatum against Middleton. Pass to McCollum. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Timeout called the Bulls.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Mobley. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Grant. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Grant.
A jack-of-all-trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
The pass to Drummond. Outside, Ball. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Chicago on defense. They trail by 3. McCollum up top, covered by Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. McCollum no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Mitchell outside. Outside, Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. break, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
Now here's Middleton. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Mobley outside. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock to take the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so Doncic will bring it up for Memphis. McCollum outside. Pass to Gobert. He kicks to Middleton. Now McCollum shoots it. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now, here's Doncic. Unloads. Shot's good by Middleton.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Tatum kicks to Simmons. Passes to Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Memphis leading. Here's McCollum. Doncic outside. Floats it up for Grant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
Simmons passes to Drummond. Knocks it loose. Here's Mobley. The Grizzlies pull it in. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Doncic passes to McCollum. Grant kicks to Gobert. Clock at 6. And it's McCollum in the corner. Fires from the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Tatum.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Now here's Middleton. And here's McCollum for 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 3rd assist on the night. McCollum against Mitchell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Doncic outside. tries it from 9. It's sent back down by Simmons. The drive by Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
In these clutch situations, Simmons is focused better than normal at the strike.
Can't make a second free throw either. Missing both. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And here's McCollum for 3. It's good from long range. McCollum's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Contributes in all categories. McCollum filling up the stat sheet.
Mitchell against McCollum. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Tatum against Middleton. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Doncic lays it up and banks it in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Chicago has possession. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Grant surveying the D, and so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Got it! High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Memphis with the ball, and an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. Pass to Burks. Here's the three. Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
A big-time play from Burks. The veteran experience paying dividends in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're up by 4. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bulls making a switch here. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Tatum way outside. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time,
David. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.